Hey everybody, Destin Legary here for IGN Access. I'm here with Amir.
How's it going?
It's going great, and you have this cool game, Omnibus. Why don't you tell us a bit about it?
So basically you play as a bus that is an unstoppable force of nature. It doesn't stop or slow down, but it can get stuck on its head or side, and you can plow through anything in the world except for pinball bumpers and trampolines.
So I don't really know what to compare this to. It's a little bit like Burnout, but you're destroying buildings, you're not destroying your car. How would you describe it?
It's kind of like Speed, but without Keanu Reeves, and if the bus was in a chemical fire that made it indestructible.
And it had bumpers that sent it flying into the air.
Yeah, and if the city was like, let's just throw pinball bumpers throughout, you know, it's a new city ordinance.
So it's pretty crazy, and it's hard to explain unless you see it in action. Yeah. But why should people check out your game?
It's really funny. There's a lot of humor in it. It's got a weird story that goes throughout it. The narrative's pretty goofy, and we got a Tony Hawk trick bus mode where you're doing flips and stuff and earning cash, and a versus battle mode where you go head-to-head bus collisions. There's all kinds of weird buses. We got the double-decker buses, double long, city buses, shark buses, a cow, a lava bus, you name it.
How did you come up with this concept?
So Jeremy, the programmer, and I were in an ethics class together, and we both figured we were really ethical. So we just started making up game ideas, and this was one of them. And we decided, like, yeah, I want to play a game that looks like it was made for a PlayStation 1. You're just driving through buildings and stuff.
Cool. So do you get points by destroying or doing tricks?
So there's two different modes for that. There's like a free play where you can do tricks and demolition, you get money for that. But in the story mode, you get a lot of weird missions, like the Mafia hires you to rob a bank. And then you have a great train robbery. It's not all about robbery, though. There's one where you plant corn on the moon and stuff like that. So the missions have a pretty good range.
There's split screen.
Yeah, there's 4 players, split screen, local, multiplayer, grudge match, head-to-head, twisted metal. It's pretty gnarly.
So where can people check out your game?
Well, you can follow us on Twitter @OmnibusGame, and we have a free demo on itch.io. And we're going to be on Steam in spring of this year.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. Guys, what else do you want to see at PAX South? Tweet at IGN Access with the hashtag IGN PAX, and we'll check it out for you. And for all things gaming, you're already in the right place. IGN.